Hi friends, today we're going to do my less than 10-minute writing exercise that will improve your writing by expanding your vocabulary. I have selected 3 words from the dictionary for us to play around with. We're going to use each one of these words in a sentence so that we can better understand them by putting them into context. Today's 3 words I've selected are condone, muster, and blossom. Condone, muster, and blossom. Let's start with condone and use condone in a sentence and see what we come up with. Play around with our writing a little bit here. Condone is a verb, an action word, and it means to treat something bad as acceptable. No one understood why she condoned her son's inappropriate behavior. So no one understood why this woman's going to allow her son to behave badly and condoning it, allowing it to happen as if, treating his behavior as acceptable. She's condoning whatever he's doing. Anyway, let's move on to muster, and muster can either be a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing, or a verb, a word that is an action word, and it means to assembled or an assembled group, or to call forth. He used all the courage he could muster to ask her out on a date. So he called forth all of his courage to ask this girl out on a date. That's what he mustered. He used, I used mustered as a verb in that sentence. But I'm sure you've probably heard like in the military when they call the group, the troops or whatever, to muster, gathering them together. Anyway, let's move on to blossom. Blossom can either be a noun, a word that represents either a person, place, or a thing, or a verb, an action word. And blossom means the flowers of a plant, or to come into one's own. He was astounded at how his friend's kid's sister had blossomed. So maybe she was a little awkward, his friend's kid's sister. Maybe she's, as she's gotten older, maybe she's, she's more confident in herself. Maybe she's less physically, maybe she's more beautiful, whatever. Anything she's blossomed into. She's maturing and coming into one's own. That's what I used blossom as. Anyway, 3 interesting, wonderful words. Condone, muster, and blossom. Use them in a sentence. Play around with them. Gain a better understanding of these words, and if you're unfamiliar with them, make them part of you and part of your vocabulary. I've included links below to Merriam-Webster's website where you can find the formal definitions and pronunciations. If you enjoyed this writing exercise, please subscribe as I produce a new one daily. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy writing, and I'll see you in the next one.